What's up, Wagwan? Hi, we back. In this video, I have got you the breakdown of Artur Beterbiev and Dimtry Bivol, their strengths, their weakness, and who I am rooting for in their bout. Boxing fans have been dreaming about the bout against Artur Beterbiev versus Dimtry Bivol, currently and greatest champions in light heavyweight division. Now they need to cross the path. And the only one can be the undisputed champion. This battle is going to be for that. And the dream fight might be in reality as the bout is set for June 1 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. At first, I want to hear your prediction whom you're rooting for, Artur Beterbiev or Dimtry Bivol. Let me know on the comment section below. This battle is going to be an chaos. Both fighter holds an undefeated record and both are the complete fighter in the light heavyweight division in the boxing world. So at first, Artur Beterbiev. At first, I'm going to talk about his footwork. He is renowned for his exceptional footwork in the boxing ring, which contributes significantly to his power and effectiveness as a fighter. Often I have seen it. He changes his footwork while throwing combination, switching stance helps him to create opening and land devastating shots. One of the key points of his style, he is the one who controls the pace. He tries to put his opponent in the danger place of the ring. I mean, putting them in a corner or on the rope, hunting them down. Even though his opponent are coming forward, Artur moving backward on the corner, Artur is always ready to land big shots or he turn around putting opponent movement against them or on the danger side. If you guys have noticed, he bounces on his toe in and out motion like pendulum. With the help of it, he lands lunging shots, lunging jabs. I have noticed it. And also, if you want to see the proper breakdown, go in the channel of Clear Breakdown and YouTube channel. They do a great breakdown on a fighter. I've been fan of them, so I also suggest you to see their breakdown. They do best. So often Artur, when he goes forward to land his lunging shots, most of his time his body look relaxed and he is on the distance, out of the range. His opponent, there's a psychological trick in here. When he relaxed, fight goes on a slow pace. And he comes forward quickly, landing his shot, especially jabs, and after follow through with cross or hooks combination when the fight is on slow. When it's on the slow, he comes with lunging fast and not giving his opponent to read the movement of him. His opponent are surprised. He holds an 100% knockout ratio, all of the victory coming by the way of knockout. Beterbiev maintains a strong base with his feet, providing him stability to generate power and quickly change the direction. Beterbiev understanding of positioning within the ring is evident. He cuts off the ring, effectively limiting his opponent's movement and option. Beterbiev, he is not only a power forward, or what I mean to say is an aggressive fighter. He is a technical aggressive fighter. His fight IQ is insane. Artur Beterbiev is known for his ruthless boxing style with technical mind and ability to dominate the light heavyweight division. His approach categorized by a calculated pressure and power. He maintains a balanced stance, use his footwork to control the pace and the distance. Beterbiev techniques involves a strong jab to set up a power shot and combination. He's also adept at countering and he has a solid defense which complement his aggressive offensive strategy. Artur Beterbiev, his background in Dagestan, most of the not in terms of boxing, I don't know, but in MMA, Dagestani fighters are dominator. His background in Dagestan and his extensive amateur experience have contributed to his balanced and technical fighting style. Beterbiev opponents are well aware of his knockout power, which he can deliver from both hands, and he can use, his opponent are aware of knockout power, so he have one advantage to use a feint, and I have seen a lot more time he's using that feint, making him a formidable opponent who can end a fight with only with the slightest opening, and even he can finish the fight in the 12 round. So now we are going to talk about his last and recent fight against Callum Smith. Beterbiev demonstrated a sharp technical performance showcasing his excellent timing and punches selection, as well as a smart defensive instinct to keep himself safe against counterattack. Artur Beterbiev is known or often praised for his strong technique and powerful punches, but like an athlete, he may have areas that could be exploited by a skilled opponent like Dimtry Bivol. While some experts like Rankin believe Beterbiev has no weakness, others such as his upcoming opponent Dimtry Bivol suggest that Beterbiev has shown a weak side in some of his fights. Bivol plans to exploit this perceived weakness in their upcoming match. So you can comment down, what's the weakness of Artur Beterbiev if you guys know. In my opinion, his age might matters, but Artur, I don't know much about his weakness, but if his opponent whatever, I will talk about it in my another video. You can comment down if you have seen some weakness on both sides, in both Artur Beterbiev or Dimtry Bivol. I will be happy by reading your comment. So now it's time for Dimtry Bivol, who is known for his exceptional footwork in the boxing ring. His balanced movement, slip, and counter techniques are impressive. His style is rooted in classic East European approach with bladed stance and fluid movement in and out like Soviet. Bivol footwork is a result of rigorous training and deep boxing knowledge, allowing him to position himself effectively for both offense and defense. Despite not being known as a knockout artist, Bivol possesses a respectable power in his punches, especially his strange right hand and left hook. He combines power with precision, often targeting his opponent's weakness with calculated accuracy. Dimtry Bivol, to be honest, I didn't knew much about Dimtry Bivol before his fight against Canelo Alvarez, and I saw that fight. Dimtry Bivol, man, he's great fighter, he's good fighter. Even though Canelo, he came up to the light heavyweight, he got completely dominated by Dimtry Bivol, and for fact, Dimtry Bivol got name, fame after the bout against Canelo Alvarez. Bivol, he is versatile in his offensive approach, capable of fighting both on the inside and on the outside. He can work behind a jab to set up combination or counterpunch effectively when his opponent become aggressive. Bivol have shown his ability to adapt to different opponent and situation within the ring. He can change his game plan in the mid-fight by seeing his opponent weakness. Bivol have shown the Bivol have shown the adaptability to different opponent and situation within the ring, whether facing aggressive fighter or defensive counterpuncher. He adjusts his tactic accordingly, making him a formidable opponent for any style. Bivol maintains discipline and composure throughout his fight, rarely getting drawn into a brawl or becoming reckless. His calm demeanor allows him to stay focused and executing his game plan effectively. Dimtry Bivol, one of the fighter needs to be in discipline, stick according to the game plan, executing their game plan. And Dimtry Bivol, he is calm and disciplined fighter I have seen. So Dimtry Bivol weakness, if we have to see, and some have suggested that Bivol can be less effective when moving side to side, escape pressure, and that taking the initiative against what I mean to say, forget these two men. Some have suggested that Bivol have less effective when he moves side by side to escape the pressure. So this might be key, but most of the people, they have weakness and they don't show their weakness and they improved in the course of their training session. So Dimtry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev, we will know in the fight game who is going to be a great. So in the recent fight of Artur Beterbiev, many questioned, and even if we see blog or on the YouTube, many people have said that Artur Beterbiev weakness might be his ace. Some people said that, but his recent fight at the late 30, he knocked out Colum Smith, who was an formidable opponent for him. Beterbiev, he completely demolished him in round 7. So anyway, now we are going to talk about some of the things. Dimtry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev. This is the 50-50 fight. No matter what people say, no matter what people said, but this is the 50-50 fight. This is the fight that anything can happen. Fight game is a sport, Artur Beterbiev, he's aggressive fighter. Aggressive or ruthless or coming forward with the big punch or a knockout puncher, whatever. But he has that mind, he has that fight IQ. Ring general Steve is on the loot, and same as Dimtry Bivol. Even Dimtry Bivol, he is a tactical fighter. Both fighter fight IQ, mental game, mental calmness for Dimtry Bivol. And Artur Beterbiev, he have finished all of his 20 fight by the knockouts. So he holds an 100% knockout ratio. So can we see Artur Beterbiev knocking out Dimtry Bivol, or Dimtry Bivol will get the victory over Artur Beterbiev and become the undisputed champion of the light heavyweight division? Only time will tell. But to be honest, I have one feeling in my heart. I feel like this is the 50-50 fight, and I have talked about their strengths and some like whatever, but I feel like, no hate for Artur Beterbiev, but in my opinion, Dimtry Bivol might get the victory over Artur Beterbiev. So I might be wrong, this fight is 50-50, but my money is on Dimtry Bivol by unanimous decision or maybe by the split. Whatever, but the win won't be with the TKO or KO. Might be the win for Dimtry Bivol with decision. This is the fight game, and thing can happen. Dimtry Bivol, he's younger than Artur Beterbiev. He has stamina. Both fighters haven't shown their proper weakness in the fight, and we will see on the fight date. Who have trained, who have showed their hard work and dedication, and the fight game, executing the fight game well on the fight night is important. So, but my money is on Dimtry Bivol. Leave a prediction whom you are rooting for. Let me know on the comment section below. I will be happy by looking and sharing, looking your prediction for the fight. I will be happy by it, and I want to know what's your thoughts on them. You can also comment down their styles and weakness in the comment section. I'll be happy by reading it. So you can do that if you have some thoughts on your mind about this bout, prediction, weakness, strengths of the fight. Let me know in the comment section below. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you next time. Until then, peace. And if you want to see more videos like this, countdown, fight cam, breakdown, everything, make sure you hit the subscribe button off for more. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay updated. Peace.